Good morning. Finishing up this section this morning, we look at 1 Peter 3, verse 12. For the eyes of the Lord. Just stop. For the eyes of the Lord. The word for takes us back to verses 10 and 11 that talk about these three ingredients for the good life. So these ingredients are to be employed in light of verse 12. For the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their prayer. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil. So, let's just think about this for a second. We see the eyes of the Lord, the ears of the Lord, and the face of the Lord. So does that mean that God, the Father, has a body of flesh and bones? That he has eyes like I have, ears like I have, that he has a face? What does that mean? This is what's called an anthropomorphism, a human way of speaking about God, a way of attributing human characteristics to God, so that we get the anthro, and the morphism there is the form, the attributing human form to God. It does not mean that God has human form. I can't weigh God. God is not somewhere on a planet. God isn't somewhere extended in space. We learn that God is a spirit, and those who worship him should worship him in spirit and in truth, according to John chapter 4. When we look throughout the Old Testament and New Testament, theologically we learn that God does not have a body of flesh and bones. So what does it mean then? It's a metaphor, an anthropomorphism. And as an anthropomorphism, it's communicating something to us, that God is attentive, eyes and ears, to the righteous. And he's open to them. He looks at them. He sees them in that way. He longs for them, and he is ready to receive them, open to them. And yet, his response to the unrighteous, those who have chosen not to live the good life, is quite different. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil. To go before the face of God is to go before his presence. Prosopon is the idea in Greek of the face presence of God. To go before the face of the Lord. And so, the face of the Lord being set against them is a way of saying that there's an accountability to God, there is a judgment of God, there is a presence of God that is over in opposition to them. Similar to like the language of God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. Here there are only two choices. If you choose the good life, God is open to you, receiving you. He is welcoming you. He is attentive to you. But if you were to reject him, then he is in opposition to you. There's no neutrality with God. You're either for him or you're against him. And I pray that you're for him today. May the Lord bless you.